Would you walk into a diner and agree to pay $100 for a burger that you finished eating an entire year ago? It sounds absurd, but through the plastic cards in their wallets, millions of people are doing exactly that right now. When we look at the national scale, Americans currently owe a record-breaking $1.25 trillion in credit card debt. A stack of $1.25 trillion $1 bills creates a paper tower that would reach one-third of the way from the Earth to the Moon. While trillions is an abstract national figure, the system that creates it is built on a very personal cycle of paying today for things consumed in the past. To see how this affects an individual, we have to look at the average. Currently, the typical American carries roughly $6,700 in personal credit card debt. Carrying that balance is like wearing an invisible 6,000-pound backpack every time you leave the house. This chart shows how debt changes as we age. Gen Z and the silent generation carry the lightest loads, averaging around $3,400. But the middle tells a different story. Generation X debt towers over the rest, peaking near $10,000. The heaviest financial burdens are falling on people in the middle of their lives, turning normal midlife expenses into a straining, persistent weight that impacts their daily lives. One specific mechanism makes that invisible backpack heavier every single month: interest rates. Interest is the fee a bank charges you to borrow their money. Right now, average rates are between 22 and 25%. If you don't pay the bank back immediately, that high interest rate acts like someone dropping another heavy, jagged rock into your bag every month. Making only the minimum payment is like running on a treadmill. You exhaust yourself paying the bank, but they add new rocks to your bag faster than you can take them out.
These high rates are the reason a past purchase, like last year's burger, becomes a continuous financial drain on your life today. Beyond the financial cost, carrying this invisible backpack takes a severe toll on a person's mental health. Over 5.2 million people are currently behind on their payments, facing a relentless cycle of automated collection notices. This chart compares people behind on payments, in purple, to those up to date, in blue. Nearly 70% in arrears report feeling anxious, and 55% feel unable to cope. The final bars reveal the dread. 58% feel deep anxiety hearing from creditors. The credit card trap creates a systemic pressure that steadily wears down a person's well-being and their sense of being in control. There are two ways to interact with this system. The first group are the revolvers, who carry their debt from month to month and accept those heavy interest rocks. The second group are the transactors. They use the same cards, but they pay their balance down to zero every single month. Transactors take advantage of a specific rule in the credit card system. If you pay the bill in full, the bank charges zero interest, meaning no extra rocks are ever added to the bag. When you operate this way, you get the convenience of the card, but you drop the heavy burden entirely. To beat the trap, treat your credit card like a debit card. Only spend the money you currently have in your bank account. By paying off the balance every month, you drop the backpack, beat the banks at their own game, and never pay for last year's burger.